Hey, Tids, how you doing? I don't know what's going on. Some of the sound commands are playing silly beggars tonight, so sorry if they don't activate. Seems like everything's going wrong today. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that you've had a rough night, but lasagna sounds good. And I'm sure your partner's enjoying it, really. Hey, Kian, how you doing? Hey, Hans, how you doing? Tacos. Why is everyone always coming into my streams with all this food porn? I mean, not that I mind, but still. Oh. So I'm just putting another coat of yellow on this boy. Hey, Sheridan, how you doing? I mean, I'm just coming in with a cup of coffee. Hey, coffee's good. I like coffee. 'Cause I was impatient when I put the first coat of yellow on. It's gone kind of orangey because the pink wasn't completely dry. So that's on me, but I think we can still make it work. Oh, it's Friday. I forgot. Gotta do the Friday thing. Very important. It's tradition now.
Hello there.
Hey, Rocket, how you doing? Studying. Good luck with the studying. I hope it goes well, and I hope the stream can prove to be a suitable bit of background noise for you to help you with your studying. Sending you the big learning vibes. Character asked her girlfriend what she wanted for dinner. The girlfriend said tacos. She didn't mean food. Oh my, Kian. Well. Yeah, that's looking better already. A couple of coats of this and it'll be fine. See if I can catch those bits in because they're quite orange. Okay, I'll leave that to dry and then we'll try and add some more on later. This is why all the food porn. Fair, fair. So, how are we all doing? Everybody good? Had a good week? Have I forgotten to do something? No, I haven't. We're all good. Recovering nicely here, so that's quite nice. Glad to hear it, Sheridan. You've been a bit rough for a little while now, haven't you? I'm glad to hear it's finally buggering off. Oof. Sorry to hear that, Tids. Why is my coaster wiggling? You can look at the top of my can of grape soda for a minute while I figure this out, because it's bugging me. Every time I put the can down, it wiggles, and it shouldn't do that. Oh. I found out why. The coaster's not flat. Oops. Okay. We're gonna do the table trick, because it is gonna bug me otherwise. Hey Grox, how you doing? Week was okay until I got the electricity bill yesterday, 300 euros. Oh, Jesus, Hans, that's awful. Right. Okay, that's a bit too thick. And now, to adjust it. It's like a really weird noise to have just in the middle of a song. Welcome to the new age. That should do it. Yay! It doesn't wobble anymore. Happy now. Just going to roll my sleeves up so I don't get paint everywhere. No worries, Grox. You enjoy your dinner, and thank you for the lurk. Okay. I know what I haven't done that I was supposed to do, but I think I've got it on my phone, so it'll be okay. Hello, Porthos. No, I'm not letting you up because you smell terrible today, sweetheart. I tried to let him out and he was just like, no, I wish for you to feed me. I do not want to go outside. Hey, Session, how you doing? Aha! Okay, so I said on Wednesday that at the beginning of this stream, before we did anything else, which hasn't happened for reasons, we would have a little naming ceremony for the tabby slime squig that Rust redeemed an old Zogwart's curse on. So, what are we going to call you? If Rust was in chat already, I'd just be like, Rust, tell me what to name this child. This sweet, precious little blob of teeth. But I don't think Rust is about yet. So I'm actually just going to highlight the teeth while we're waiting. There it is. Happy Friday, everyone. It's officially here. You can tell because the song's on. And welcome back, Tids. Congrats on your lasagna. Okay, so. What is a good name for our tiger-themed, slime-themed squig? Oh my god, Porthos. Fine. Cannot win with this dog. Hey, Hulu, how you doing? Come on, then. It's because I was dancing in my chair. Did you want to join in? Have a dog dance party first.
Hello there.
Hey, Model, how you doing? Oh, manky and tired. Gonna lurk. That's okay. You enjoy your lurk, Model, and I hope you're feeling better soon. Why are you scared, Hulu? Glue isn't scary. I mean, the first time you stick your fingers together with super glue is kind of scary, but they come apart eventually. Or is this a going to the shops scared kind of thing? Because that I can completely understand. Oh, of the figure making. No. No need to be afraid, friend. Take your time with it. And be patient with yourself as much as with the miniature, and you'll be fine. And remember, you don't need a lot of glue most of the time. Especially if you're working with a plastic miniature and plastic glue. That stuff fuses together really easily. The tiny little bits of glue. You can always add more if you need to. And you'll get there. I believe in you. Hey, Soul, how you doing? Hey, Buff, how you doing?
Hello there.
Everybody's here tonight, damn. Yes, so this little blue friend here was an old Zogwart's Curse Redemption by Rustbot. And now we need to name him. There is sand all over my desk from doing the base after the stream on Wednesday. Oh yeah, for those that were here on Wednesday, this is the theme I went with for the base. So Rust said that you meet tabby slimes in arid areas and that some rocks and a little bit of foliage might be nice. So I got one of my little flower tufts, which is an army painter flower tuft. You get them in packs of like 20 or whatever. They're fairly cheap. And a couple of flowers from Rival Scenics, because I've got loads of them knocking about. And then a couple of little bits of the small slates that you used to be able to get from GW, just on top of some sand. And all of that stuck in place with the cheapest bargain basementist of PVA glue that came in a kid's craft supply box from somewhere like Asda ages ago. Should go grab a sandwich. Ooh, sandwich sounds good. I'm actually really hungry. All I've eaten today is a jacket potato with some beans on it. And I am ready and raring for my evening meal. So hungry. Working on Cruel Boys. Awesome, Sol. Best of luck with them. Kind of don't have all the time I need, at least 6 until 10. Okay, Hulu. As long as your miniatures can stand up, they don't have to be fully assembled to play, and I'm sure your girlfriend will understand that. Really, the only time I've ever seen it be considered bad etiquette to not have a fully built and painted army when you're playing is if you're going into a tournament, because tournaments are weird. But just, if you don't feel like you've got time to do everything you want to do, then just say to your girlfriend, I don't think I'm going to have them all built, but I'll still be able to play. Because at the end of the day, she wants to spend time with you, let's face it. If she wants to spend time with you playing Warhammer, that's awesome. But it's about spending time with you more than anything else. And she'll have a great time either way. So try not to put too much pressure on yourself to get them all done. Work on them at a pace that's healthy for you, okay? Just woke up and I slept in, so food's definitely a good investment. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Dinner ready. What you got, Grox? Reminds me a lot more of Baloo from the Jungle Book. The squig. I suppose it is kind of bluey, isn't it? Currywurst, sausages. Nice. Yeah, my cat ears aren't perfect, I've got to admit. I did try. But yes, my green stuff modelling skills do need some work. Thing really stood out, but we had no problems otherwise. Yeah, exactly. When it's a game among friends or partners, there's so much less pressure to have everything, like, visibly what it's supposed to be and stuff like that. Oh wow! No, that's really sweet.
Firm but realistic vote of confidence.
Hey, D-Mac. Putting up with is a strong term for what's happened here. I have been blessed with your presence in my life and on my streams for a year. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? Thank you very much, D-Mac, for being subscribed for a whole year. You absolute nutter. Yeah, that's really sweet, Hulu. It's nice that she wants to help you out. If you feel like... Kironix, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Gosh, everything's going off tonight. Yeah, if you feel like it's a little bit too much, just say to her, just say, thanks, Mum, I really appreciate this, but I'd rather start out with simpler tools until I get used to them. And, you know, they'll be there when you're ready. General Squiggy. Love it. Love it. Okay, so we have not got very far with naming this little fellow, and I don't think Rust is about tonight. So, as much as I was going to get Rust to name them, this was a redemption from one of my viewers, Kironix. Yes, we need to give them a name. So, they were themed around the tabby slimes from Slime Rancher, hence the blue and the little stripes on the cheeks. So I'm wondering if we should just call it Tabby. But if anybody's got any other ideas, please do let me know. Oh my, Hulu. Well, if it's something you're not comfortable with, then you can have a discussion with her, and if it's just, you know, do love this theme tune. Slabby. Slabby the Squig. I do actually kind of like that. Tabitha Tabby von Paulsworth III. Bloody hell, I can't fit that on there. Tabby is good. Oh, cool, Kironix, that's awesome. Oh my god, that's an amazing idea. I love the Emperor's New Groove, and, well, I like squigs in all their forms, but 40k is good. Okie dokie, Hulu, you take care. And have fun with whatever you end up playing. Oh, and I hope your toe feels better soon. Eat some pasta for me too. Right, okay, so, for those that are new to the stream, sorry Porthos, I'm gonna have to, this is Porthos. He sits on my chair with me sometimes. He smells bad. I've got to move the chair, sweetheart. Let's take... Yeah, seeing as Goji's the nearest one, we'll go with Goji. Oh, you ready, P? We're going to move again. In we go. It's like, I don't like this, it's moving. Ah, yes. Thank you, Sol, for your tribute to the cult of Porthos. And Kian as well, thank you very much. And Hans as well, bloody hell. And Rocket, fuck. Anyone else? Grox as well, shit. And Tids, bloody hell, you're going to get him fat. Okay. And Puff. Okay. So, Sol, Kian, Hans, Rocket, Grox, Tids, and Buff. Thank you, everybody, for the treats for Porthos, which I'm going to put on the table because he is salivating already, and I do not want dog slobber on my hand. There you go, baby. Oh no, he dropped one! Is he going to go and get it, or is he just going to stick with the ones on the table? No, he must go and rescue it. Ugh. Still got dog slobber on my hand. Right. Now that that's out of the way. Hi again. So, when we complete a squig on this channel, of which there are many, we have a little naming ceremony for them. Every squig in Old Zogwart Squig Sanctuary gets only the most loving of treatment and then gets their name on their base in orc glyphs. So this is Zilla, who is a Shin Godzilla. Actually, I think I called him Shin. Did I call him Shin? Let's have a look at my picture. I still can't read orc glyphs particularly well. I'm working on it. Yeah, I called him Shin. Hey, McG, happy Friday. How you doing? Hey, Destroyer. How you doing? Fucking 21 months. Thank you so much for being subscribed for 21 months. That's crazy. So, yeah. So that was Shin. And now we need to do the same for, I guess, Tabby.
Hello there.
I'm guessing DMAC put this in the jukebox. Yes, he did. Thank you very much, DMAC. Very good track. So I've got 3 months away from 2 years. Oh, don't tell me that, Destroyer. Scary thought. I've really been streaming that long. Okay, so orc glyphs are really fun because they work kind of like kanji or katakana or hiragana. In that each glyph doesn't represent a letter, it represents a sound. So the glyph for T is also the glyph for TH, so T or Th. My red paint is a little too dry to do this, so I've put some more on the palette. Porthos, you're going to knock something over. I love you, but you're a pain in the arse. So, now I am a little shaky tonight because I've not had a lot to eat today. So this will either go really well or absolutely terribly. It's my 2-year anniversary in just 3 months. Fucking hell. I don't know where the time's gone, you know? Nope, wrong way. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting a bit of reflection while I'm painting, so I've had to turn the light down a little bit. But it looks like it's not too bad for you folks, so. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a problem. Okay. One thing I do really like about painting these glyphs the way I do is that if I balls one up, like I've just done before I've even finished it, which is the best time to balls one up, really, I can just paint over it. I'll have to wait a minute before I put anything else there so that it has time to dry. Add some spices and a tin of chili beans. Nice hands. I am well jealous. It's been a long time since I've had tacos. Okay, so what I'm going to do the next time I paint that glyph, I'm actually going to bring it over slightly. I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to start from the top instead of the bottom, because the T glyph has 3 individual triangles on it. Oh, definitely rocket. So now that that one's in place, I can do the next one. It's not perfect by any stretch, but again, I can just use the green paint to sort of Tipp-Ex out the bits that don't go quite where they need to, as long as I'm careful. Reminder that this bot doesn't want to play this song. Oh dear. If we found one it just doesn't want to do. See, DMAC and I are using the same bot now, and he doesn't have anywhere near as many issues with his jukebox as I do with mine. I do not get it at all. So the thing I'm correcting now is that that particular part of the glyph was pointing too vertically. Bot works perfectly for me, yeah? Well, bollocks to you, mate, eh? That's fine. Squig being a bit wonky is kind of just likes me more. Yeah, that's fair. You are the inherently more likeable of the two of us. Yeah, Squig being a bit jank is kind of part of the charm of these streams at this point. I think it's so common. Hey, Seamus, how you doing? Got it to work in the end. Nice one, Destroyer. You know, I forgot I absolutely hate painting the T glyph purely because it's such a fiddly one, but we'll get there. Be alright, be alright. I'm guessing it was Hans that put this in? Yeah, good choice, Hans. I do love that you folks have sort of cottoned on to which songs are my favourites and you just put them in the jukebox all the time. Makes me very happy. But I hope you're not, sacrificing your jukebox tokens just for my entertainment. I did one of my Go Mode tracks. Oh shit, really? That's a good one. I mean, I very nearly put that in your request queue the other day as well. Hey, Cypher, how you doing? Tattoo appointment booked for next Wednesday. Wicked. I'm sure it'll go swimmingly, and I hope I will get to see pictures. So I'm just going to clean this one up a little bit before I move on to the next one. This can be quite a laborious process depending on how often I cock up the glyphs, but I'm hoping that we'll be done soon. There we go. So that's T or Th. So this squig's name could be Tabby or Thabby at this point. The A sound is my favourite glyph, Cars. I'm going to move that across a little bit actually. There we go. That's an A. That's why it's my favourite glyph. It is super easy to paint. Now, here's a question for you folks. Do you think the orcs would spell tabby with 2 B's or 1 B? I'm not too bad, thanks, Seamus. Thanks for asking. I'm sorry to hear about your brother, though. Your brother-in-law, even. And I hope your congestion is just a little bit of congestion. And, trick question, it's 3! Oh boy, here we go. I shouldn't have asked, should I? I think I'm going to spell it with an E instead of a Y, though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, McG. Two B's, they brutes, not monsters. Love it. Okay, 2 B's it is. 2 B's or not 2 B's? That was the question, and we figured out the answer. And yes, I made that joke. You can shame me if you want. don't have apostrophes in Orcish. Bees are actually quite fun to paint as well, because then, unlike a lot of orc glyphs, they're not straight. And let's face it, I can't even sit straight. How would I paint straight? That's because, as I said, I can't sit straight, isn't it? I will posture check as soon as I finish painting this glyph. Need to thin that top one out a little bit. Got a little bit too much in the middle there, and it's gonna... Bit of adamant, always good. Don't enjoy the music too much, Hobbs. You'll fuck up your glyphs. It's better. Grabbing your attention. Oh, yeah. As a warning for folks that weren't here earlier, some of the sound commands are just not fucking working tonight, and I don't know why. So I'm sorry about that. Hey, Podlord, how you doing? It's really strange, DMAC. Like, I've tested it in Triggerfire and everything. It's working there. It's just being a bit of a knob. But if I'd have tried to figure it out before the stream, I'd not have streamed tonight because I'd have been fucking about with it for so long. Conscience will be mine. There we go. So that's a bee. It's a bit of a wonky bee, but it is a bee. And let's face it, orcs ain't gonna be... some of them, yes, DMAC. Oh. Right, there was a posture check that I need to... that one in particular, I've popped into Triggerfire for now with the intentions of moving it and some of its comrades over into sound alerts later. But it was broken last stream and I wanted to try and fix it quickly. Oh, Destroyer, you're fine. I've got like a 20 track limit on the queue. If you want to put more stuff in, put more stuff in. I'm having a little shoulder roll as well as a posture check. Just, there we go. Just, seeing as I'm sat here. Only heard the Metroid version, eh? Bullshit. I've not even finished writing it yet. Nothing takes as long as a quick fix. Indeed, Modhail. I should have learnt my lesson by now, but I was really hoping I could get it working again for folks. Because, you know, you like mocking me for being old. Even when you're older than me, you like mocking me for being old. Which is fair. Right, time for bee number 2. Hello, Porthos. Now is a really bad time to harass me. What? Oh no, don't tell me you want to go out now. You know, I started my stream late so I could let you out and you wouldn't go outside. I did. I knew you were going to do this to me. You bugger. Oh, I've got too much paint on my brush for this. Back to the palette we go. I'd much rather have not enough than too much doing something like this. Because it's so small and fiddly. What's the equivalent of virtual duct tape? If statements. Yeah. I can see that. And thank you for the lurk, DMAC. Porthos wants to go to space, he said so. Had to take a bus into town, walk 40 plus minutes. It was torture. COVID test, PCR swab jabbed in my nose. Oh, bless you, Pudlord. Big hugs. Hey, no wrong with that, Grox. Bit of War Thunder seems like a good plan. It's a perfect way to spend your Friday evening. Song's a bit quiet, is it? Can I still increase the volume? Is that better? Or is that too loud now? Because that's quite loud for me. Okay, Porthos, I will go to BRB as soon as I've done this one last glyph. Okay? Fair play, DMAC. Oh, I can do Sol. I can do this. But normally when it's a little quiet for me, it's perfect for you folks. So I was a bit worried I'd just deafened you all. There we go. So, fun fact about the E glyph in the Orc language. It's not just for ease. So this little glyph at the end here can either be a single E, a double E, or an I. So there we go. This is Tabby. I feel like maybe we could do with some sort of official squig naming ceremony music for when we name a squig. Though what it would be, I have no idea. So if anybody has any suggestions for a suitably squiggy tune for us to play in future, do let me know. Squiggy music. Yeah, I think that's... Throne room ceremony. Oh my god, we could do.
Hello there.
The first glyph can also be read as a TH as well, Mod Hail. So yes, all of those, plus all of those, including a TH at the beginning. Progenies of the Great Apocalypse. Maybe. Adding a song to the jukebox. This is how I'm... Oh no! TextQuick says no! Surely the Goblin King should be leading the naming ceremony. Yeah, well, he's too busy fondling his crystal balls, so...
Hello there.
Yep, that's about right, Model. Okay, as much as I'm enjoying, you know, boogieing in the corner here, I think Porthos is holding out for a bathroom break, so I'm going to put us in BRB. Works so well in Eurobe, it really does, doesn't it? So I'm going to put us in BRB. Now's a really good chance for you all to have a little drink, have a little stretch, potter about, maybe grab a snack. Yeah, I'll be back as soon as Porthos has finished doing what he needs to do. BRB, folks. I'm back! And I have wound Porthos up something chronic. Wireless headphones, so I take them with me when I move about the house. I may or may not have been dancing around the kitchen lip-syncing to this whilst I was waiting for him to come back in. And when he realised what I was doing when he came back inside, he got very excited and started dancing with me. And now he's like super hype. Thank you for the treat for Porthos Destroyer, and thank you for the welcome backs, folks. He did not catch the treat. Speaking of Porthos, time to enable him. Indeed. basically gave espresso and sugar to a 6-year-old. Yes, I did. And he loves it, don't you, Bubby? Yeah. Okay, so. Squig done. We have another friend for the sanctuary. Can live up there until I can get back into the cabinet. It works so well, yeah. So good. Right, that putty's looking a bit rough. So I'm going to see if I can get some cleaner putty out of it. Yeah, there we go, look. That's much better. My headphone's gone to sleep. I think my putty has Nurgle's rod. Yeah, my headphones have gone to sleep. Fucking typical. Seems to be every time I'm listening to something Halo related at the minute, my headphones turn off. There we go. Right. Let's see how our little friend doing the tongue stand is doing. Who put the Cruel Angel stasis in? Destroyer, nice one. Used to know all the words to this. In Japanese and English. Still know most of them, apparently. Okay. I am intrigued, Torpor. I don't normally check Discord during streams, but I am very intrigued. Also, hello. I hope you're doing well today. Fabulous. I'll have to give that a listen later. I like the name, though. It's official GW music. Oh, awesome. I mlem the world, yeah. Well, it's the only way I could paint his butt. I have completely covered the drill hole that I put in him, though. That's awkward. Gonna have to re-drill it. I think that's enough coating on the bit that we're not going to see. Wonder if I can find the hole again. Things I never thought I'd say on stream. No, I'm going to have to put a new hole in there. Oops. So we'll leave this one to dry. This one's going to take a little while because I cocked up in the early phases, but that's fine. We don't make mistakes, we just have happy accidents. I don't know which one to paint next. So many choices. Happy accidents. Indeed. We also have mistake as a sound command. I'm going to paint this one. I like this one. You watch, mistake's not going to fucking work now.
We don't make mistakes.
Oh, there we go.
We have happy accidents.
The man, the myth, the legend. Bob Ross. My desk buddy. Thank you again to the lovely folks in Grox Inc. who sent me this as a surprise. I do love my little Bob Ross figure. Not generally a pop person, but I definitely make an exception for that one. I can't reach the little raccoon that came with him because it's on the other side of my desk. But yes, I will pet you, Porthos. This hand isn't busy right at this second. Oh my god. He's such a diva. Okay. So we have a little squig hound here. This is a 3D printed one. But the original design is this one, which is from 95. So 1995 Squig Hound, official GW Squig Hound. Very muscular. Oh, I'm going to turn that one down a little bit because that one feels a lot louder than everything else has been. I've only turned it down a tiny bit though, so you should still be able to hear it fine.
Look at the muscularity.
Indeed. This little fella does not skip leg day. So that's the official one that was produced in 1995. And this is a 3D printed one of unknown origin. Which has taken some of the same basic design principles and updated them a little bit, I guess. And I really like both of them. The mohawk is very nice. Yeah, they've both got really good hair. Like, I wish I had good hair like that, you know? Yeah, I like them both, but this one is easier to paint because it's less heavy. Because it's hollow. It's resin. Instead of just like a lump of metal with muscles. It's also got a hair stuck to it. That's not good. There we go. Neon green mohawk. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Yes, I like that idea. I've even got fluorescent green paint so we could make it glow under a black light. Lump of swole metal. That is exactly what the 95 GW1 is, yeah. What colour shall we paint this fella then? What do we think? I'm kind of leaning towards painting it brown and doing it like a Porthos style. But Porthos if he had a mohawk. Because he's about as swole as Porthos is. Porthos is actually a pretty muscular dog. Cool. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make a Porthos squig. So, Porthos is what's known as a brindle dog. So he's got a few different shades of like brown and black in his fur. He's also got oh no, I'm running out of Doom Ball. That's not good. There we go. Squig Thos. Small Thos with a big green mohawk. Yes. He's also, because he's getting older now, he's got some bits of white showing, especially in his face. And yeah, he's salt and pepper now. Yeah. And he's got a white tummy. Poor fuck. Nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish out some of my browns. Like Scrag Brown, for example. Which I've not even used yet. I just had to snap the... getting those white hairs. He is. He's... Okay, I don't know if you saw that back there. This is what happens when you don't shake things. I didn't shake it. It's been sat since I put it in the dropper bottle, and now there is Liquitex and pigment all over my wet palette where it shouldn't be. That's better. And all in my red. Remember to shake your paints before you use them, because otherwise you might end up wasting them, like I just did, because I'm a numpty. You'd be amazed at what you forget when you're doing something that you do all the time, but live, with people watching you. It's horrendous. Okay, so I'm going to start with Dryad Bark as my base, because Porthos's fur is actually quite dark in a lot of places. I'm going to avoid the mohawk, because I think we will do that green. I'm also going to avoid the bottoms of his feet, because Porthos's feet are white. He has little socks. I mean, technically his muzzle is also quite white now, but I want the brown base there because he has got brown on his muzzle as well. Because that bit's going white because he's old. Ain't you, Bubby? As he looks up at me, having brought his massive toy sloth over and just dumped it next to my chair. You want to play, don't you, sweetheart? You'll play after the stream, I promise. Okay? Fluoro highlights. Yeah, that's a really good idea. An old baby. He's an old baby. He's getting on a bit. Yes, you. We're talking about you. He stood next to me like this. Like, thank you for the treat for Porthos, Torpor. Go on, Bubby. Go get it. That gave me a really good opportunity to look at his back legs as well. So thank you for that. Yeah, very much, Hans. Though if I don't give him attention, he just climbs on me and like sticks his nose in my face or knocks whatever's in my hands out of my hands. It's all very, if you won't give me attention, then you can't give anything else attention either. Yeah, that works, Hans. I'm just going to hold him by his mohawk. We'll do the underside as well, just so that we've done it. Let's get a little bit of water, because that's been sat for a few days, so it's had time to sort of thicken up. It's better. I don't mind so much that my water's a little bit dirty for this either, because it might actually add something to the white bits without me having to do too much work. He is spinning in little circles. Welcome back, Cypher. In the hopes that he's going to get another treat, and he keeps like doing a couple of spins and then hopping and looking at the treat jar. As if to say, is that enough? Are they amused? Do I get a treat now? Sometimes a bit of black metal is necessary. Yeah, not wrong with that. Thank you, Topo. Oh no. My hand's stuck in the jar. There we go. Fucking cold out there. It is, Cypher. I'm trying to be very careful about where I put the white paint. Especially when I'm moving away from the tips of his feet. If I've still got a lot of paint on there, I don't want to put too much of it over on his leg. Because Porthos's socks kind of fade into the rest of his fur. Like that. We'll just do a little bit more there. That's better. And I've not put any more paint on the brush, so I'm going to try and do the fade at the back as well. Ah, Lynn, hello! Back in the UK, I have 6 Bandai kits to build, 2 non-Gundam high grades. Nice. Handgun, fucking hell. Zeong, nice. Really good choices there, Lynn.
Hello there.
Well, I'm glad you got home safe. I'm sorry you've been awake for so long, because that sounds fucking horrendous. I hope you had a really good time. Come. I landed yesterday. Ah, fair play. I'm guessing you probably needed a bit of time to A, recover from jet lag, and B, just sort of sit and percolate. Oh, this is like the full scene from the movie, isn't it? Nice. Man was a treasure. One of the babies was Brian Freud's son. Really, Cypher? That's wicked. I don't know why I thought the babies were twins. Oh, Labyrinth is absolutely wonderful, Pudlord. I'm a massive Henson fan anyway, because practical effects. But Labyrinth is just such a wonderful film. Really good songs. Really nicely put together. Beautiful, fantastical landscape. Lovely bit of practical effects. Yes, exactly. Oh, Dark Crystal, yes. I was so miffed that the series got canned. You can hear those weird noises in the background. That's Porthos rolling around on the floor and kicking everything over. You know what, Hans? Yeah, I can hear it. Like a good boy. Yes, he is trashing my half-built stomper like a good boy. Just breaking stuff, yeah. Both Porthos and the squigs. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? Also, it's a good bit of music. I think we're going to use the brush that I used for all the raccoon fur for this. I want to try this out. Okay. Gurren Lagann. Pudlord, good choice. Okay, so I've got like the bare minimum left on the brush, hopefully. This brush is so mangled, bless it. Yeah, it kind of works. See the invisible. Row, fight the power. I love Gurren Lagann. Such a good series. Oh! Well! This is a mashup I've never heard before. And, can I steal this? God damn it, I can't, because it's already playing. That sucks. Yes, I have Destroyer. I kind of want one, but I've already got like 6 of the damn things. So I can't really warrant it, you know? I've not been drinking very much Sneak lately either. A lot of coffee though. Such a good mashup. Love it. Yeah, thank you very much for introducing this to my life, Pudlord. Oh, too much. Works surprisingly well. You know what I've not done that I should have done? Thank you, DMAC, you're a star. Oh, that's not good. I may have just put a hole in my wet palette paper because my brush is a little stiff. It's fine. It's my daily quota of mod work done. Fair play. Yes, Cypher. I knew who you meant. Yeah, I thought the two Tobys were I thought they were twins. Okay, that's better. Should cause less damage to my palette now. Well, fair enough, Piper. Right. For his tummy, I'm going to get some skeleton bone, because his tummy is white, but there's a lot less fur there. So I'm going to use something that's less white and more his tummy colour. I think he was in it to save his parents finding a babysitter. Hey, if it works. Ooh. Awesome! A remix of Maniac that I'm not going to feel guilty listening to. Wonderful. I'm going to get a tiny little bit of of pink horror as well, to give it that sort of clean the nozzle first. If the gift becomes the fire. This remix redeems the song somewhat, the original song. I like the original song. Nice, Lynn. Okay, so tiny little bit of pink horror, a really tiny little bit. More skeleton bone. I thought I was going to end up using all the skeleton bone, but oh well. There we go. Cover and pass you by. There we go. Tummy colour. You can put something very Canadian into the jukebox if you want, Sheridan. I ain't gonna stop you. Unless it's like super shitposty. In which case, please don't. I'm really proud of how the tummy colour came out. Tum tum. Like, that is exactly Porthos's tummy colour. I unironically enjoy the song, so if it's shitposting, it's not intentional. Fair play. He's rearranging his bed so I can't show him his own tummy. Oh, there you are! Look! It's your tummy! Yeah! It's you! Never has a dog's face looked more alright then, if you say so, than he did at that exact moment. It's just like, alright, what are you smoking? Skeptical doggo, yeah, very skeptical. Right. No, I'm right here. What are you on about? I didn't need to do the whole lot there, because some of that is claws. So you know how I'm doing this properly? Like, with the correct tummy colour and everything. You know how we're not going to see his feet? Or the underside of his feet? I'm gonna give him toe beans. Because no one else will know they're there. But we will. And I suppose anybody that watches the VOD will know they're there too. But I need some black paint for this. You see, people joke about that, but I watch people's VODs. I can't always watch streams while folks are live. So I tend to watch the VODs. I just wanted an excuse to do toe beans, I've got to admit. And yes, this is a massively pointless exercise. But it makes me happy. And that's what matters with things like this, really. Hey there, Rathmore, how you doing? No one needs an excuse for toe beans. Exactly. Toe beans are the best. Who doesn't love a good toe bean? Yes, Porthos, I can see you. What do you want, sweet pea? There's something I've not heard in a little while. There we go. Toe beans. Here is my second song. Okay. So I've got a little bit of skeleton bone that I haven't put pink in. So we'll use that just to catch in the claws before I turn him back over. Or go back to painting his belly. One or t'other. I am absolutely loving the very different sort of music tastes we've got going on in the jukebox tonight. This is why I love having the jukebox. Because I love listening to all the things that you folks love listening to. Because it's all really good as well, for the record. Got a little bit there that's been missed. That's okay though. Can catch it in. There we go. Sorted. Lovely. So we've got that first layer of Doombull on there. We'll put a little bit more Doombull on because it's not very noticeable and we do want it to be a little more noticeable than it is. So Not that noticeable though. One of the things I like most about using this slightly battered brush is that it gives this really nice streaky effect, which is really perfect for trying to do like a brindle look. Oh, posture check and a stretch. Yes, I will do those in a moment. Putting all this effort into making sure that I don't forget the jaw, and I'm going to be covering it in the spaceship exterior in a bit anyway. Right. Squigthos, play dead. Oh, thank you for the posture check and the stretch mod, Hell. You folks at home, if you, like me, are prone to sitting like a gremlin for hours on end, now is a really good time for you to check your postures and have a little stretch as well. I'm going to roll my shoulders. This is a really good way to sort of relieve some tension. And to help you sort of reset everything if you've been hunched over painting, for example. I'm also going to have a drink because I'm thirsty. That's the grape soda done. On to the iron brew. Oh, that's really cold. It's super cold outside and we keep all of our cans in the shed because we don't have space for them in the house. So it's like it's come out of a chiller. It's great. Oh, and a treat for Porthos. Thank you very much, Grox. Oh, this is a big treat. You ready? I said, oh, it's a big treat, and Porthos's eyes just went like saucers. It's like, you know that, I can't remember her name. She's a comedian, but there's a really popular gif of her going, oh, yeah. His eyes did that. It was amazing. Ready? You can catch it. He caught it! Hey! Well done, mate! Yeah, clever boy! Yeah! Do you want to come up? Come up. Yeah? Come on then. Come on. Up, up. Yeah! Good boy. You're the reason my chair's falling apart. Like, the bits of my chair that are falling apart are the bits where he awkwardly reverses and turns around. But all of the cover's coming off of it, and the holes are getting bigger. Let's see if we can get more Porthos and less me. Not like that, we can't. Aha. He's actually looking up at the camera while I'm doing this as well. There we go. Oh, fucking hell. His breath is pungent. Look, P. It you. It you. Can I get your nose on the camera? No, he's not going to come close enough for me to get his nose on hobby cam. I'm going to do something super unprofessional now. Did you folks see that? There we go. That was a fuck you, other me. You're still my favourite. Promise. Promise. Yeah. Even if you do stink. Porthos nom. Snoot and blep. Thanks, Sol. Like, I genuinely thought that was going to be a clip of Porthos trying to eat Squig Porthos then. But nope, nope. This hole's getting filled. Thank you. Trying to think of the best way. Thanks, Sol. I'm trying to think of the best way to do the black markings on him. So, I know you can't really see them because most of this is grey now. I'm sorry, it's the truth, sweetheart. We're both getting old. It's just the way things are. Yeah, you are adorable. But yeah, he's got these little black stripes all throughout his fur. Old still not working. Thank you for the scritches for Porthos. Oh, I got the good spot there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. See if I can... Yeah, there we go. That's what you want, isn't it? Scritch cam. Don't use my boom arm as a nose rest. Okay. That enough? Happy now? Oh no, you need a scratch there, don't you? I can see that. Coming soon to only Scritch. Like, if I thought I could make money by setting up an OnlyFans where all I do is scratch behind Porthos's ears, I would do it. Because that'd make him very happy. Porthos, can I look at your belly, please? Good boy. Sheridan, you fucking legend. I love this song. Was this the one that you were putting in because you unironically enjoy it? 'Cause you've got a fucking great taste if that's the case. Love this song so much. I know all the words. There's a really good cover of it by, I want to say Glitterwolf is their name. Yes, it is the opening to the Canadian cartoon The Raccoons, which I grew up with. I love the Raccoons. It's all quiet in the forest until Bert Raccoon wakes up. Which is what we used to say when Slow got out of bed. Yes! Wicked Sheridan. Come with us. Let me look at you. Good boy. Good boy. Like, I know where most of the markings need to go, but... So he's got what they call a bib. It's a little bit which is white, just like under his chin. You can run with us. Love the raccoons back in the day. Fuck Cyril Sneer. Yes. Like, I grew up watching things like the raccoons and Biker Mice from Mars and the Insectors, which not a lot of people remember. It was really good though. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, Sonic Underground. Which all have really strong anti-capitalist sentiments. Gee, I wonder how I turned out this way. Pick up the telephone. And there's no one on the line. I love Sonic Underground. Sheridan, you are a legend. Like, so many people I know just take the piss out of Sonic Underground for being, like, super cheesy, but it's so good! And it's got a really good theme tune. Like, I don't care that it's kind of cheesy. It does not hold up, but I still love it. Yeah, same. I know it's kind of naff. It was kind of naff at the time, but that's part of its endearing charm. Because capitalism is objectively shit? Indeed, Mod Hell. Oh, don't get me wrong. Destroyer. Saturn was definitely where it was at, but I loved Sonic Underground. It was cringy as all fuck, but it was still really enjoyable. The only thing I liked about Underground was that Knuckles was in it. Fair. Sally is the best. Okie dokie, Hans, you take care. It's been lovely to have you here, and thank you for popping music in the jukebox. I hope you have fun on War Thunder. Bye, Porthos. Like, really carefully studying the inside of Porthos's legs. Is this actually a song, or is it just talking? Okie dokie, Cypher. Nice. Here is a song I have not heard in a long, long time. Oh shit, I just saw the time. Oh my, stuck in my head for days. Really? I mean, there are worse things, in my opinion. Okay, I'm going to finish painting his belly. And then we're going to go and raid somebody. Because I hadn't realised quite how late it was. And I really need to sort myself out with some food. Because Slow has gone to sleep. I don't think he's woke up yet. So I've got to figure out what I'm doing about food by myself. Nice, Modhill. I'll put a little bit more white in the middle there because I've gone a bit overboard. Stippling the brown in, and now his bib's gone a funny shape. There we go. Here we go. It's Porthos's tum. It's a thing that most people are not going to get to see on the Mini, but, like, we'll know, you know? And you know what I'm like about these things. We'll know, Porthos won't though. Well, I tried to show him, but he doesn't seem interested. I've just got those little bits on his legs there to do. Yeah. I'm deliberately not being too heavy with the dark brown on the insides because the insides of his legs are quite pale. But there we go. We have started work on a Porthos squig. And I think he's going to be heckin' adorable when he's done. And look! Toe beans! Squiggly little toe beans. Let's... And let's put that back where it was before I moved the camera so that I could get the dog's nose in it. There we go.
Excellent!
Yeah! There we go. Right. Run to the Hills seems like a good track to raid somebody on, right? Okay. Waiting for things to load. Excellent track to raid someone on. I thought as much. Right. as the little squig says, we's reading Longfang today. Okay, as always, massive thank you to everyone that's come along today. I hope you've had a good time. I've had a really good time. Looking forward to finishing Squigfoss. I will put a picture of Tabby up on Instagram and Twitter later. After I've sorted out what I'm going to eat tonight. Yeah, it's been absolutely wonderful to have you all here. Tomorrow from 10 PM UK time, I will be finishing my playthrough of NB Kaiju's Kaiju Noir. There isn't any of them around here, Cypher. They don't mix with the common folk. And then on Sunday I'll be playing some more Tales of Monkey Island, so hopefully I'll see you for one or both of those streams. And as always, until I do see you next, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking hands, and have a great weekend, everybody, however you end up spending it. Now, go give the long boy some love. Bye.